continuing from where we left off. Obviously, still just starting a drought, so got 5 days of drought to deal with. And what I want to do is look at creating a water reservoir. And I've been scanning around the map. Obviously, we have this big one in the middle, but that's a really big project, and I think a really obvious target as well, possibly. What we're going to do is try and use this area over here. There are a few bits we need to block off. So we need to block this one off. We need to block this one off. We need to block this off, and then we need to open this up. This bit is easy. The rest requires a little bit of work. So I'm trying to think of the kind of the most direct route to get across there. Probably just straight up here, I think. Longer term, we could put some drainage channels in here for hydrating some of this area to grow more as well. That would be kind of useful. And then 2 and 4, 1 and 4. And do it this way. We'll save a little bit. I don't think we have any other building projects going on, so we do have 3 spare beavers. So I'm going to put 2 into there, and we do have some berries. So I'm thinking as well that we want another breeding pod so we can speed up or start some population growth, because we're holding fairly steady at the moment. So what's this one? Cassavas. So we probably want to unpause that as well. We have a few planks, so we should be okay there. Now here probably means I want to do that. So we've got enough beavers to do everything. Let's plant some oak trees in there. So that's all set to be planted. And then what we're going to do is, let me think, we need to do it at that level. So landscape, we're going to unlock the levees. I'm glad I didn't unlock those platforms. And that will need the least amount of blocks. So path that in. Kind of exploiting the fact that we don't have a limit now on district length. Don't want on there just because it's messy. Okay, let's keep going with the path. So yeah, because there's no limit on district length, it'll take a while for them to build this, but that's fine. What's there? Across there, I think. Right, more levees. Actually, probably what we want to do over there. No, we just need one of them to have dams on the top to let water through. So if I now do that, and hopefully that's in the right place. It is. Awesome. No, not those. I'm just paths. Let's continue. I'm going to put the speed on double. Right, across here. Across here. And where do you want to get to there? Right, I think we will levy there. Yep, that's okay. And then do. And then 2 dams. How many water blocks do we have? Is that everything? It should be. Oh wow, we way underdid that. that's weird. Why don't you want to let me put those there? Okay, we'll come back to that. Oh, did I put a path across? That'd have been done, wouldn't it? Oh no. Okay, that's weird. Anywho. So that should give us a water area that is full all the way up to here. Once they get it built, obviously. And then we can do something with this land around here. So I think we'll go to max speed. Do we only have one water pump? That is quite short-sighted. We also have a bunch of beavers sleeping outside. So want beavers to live as long as possible at the moment. So let's do that for now. I'm trying to avoid using any of the grassy area, but that will do for now. Cool. We got our first levies going in. I'd be kind of surprised if we achieve this before before the drought ends. That's the words I was looking for. Water supply is holding up, so obviously not ideal pumping out of the water that's keeping everything alive, but you know, needs must and all that. So we got our mangrove trees going in. Thinking that we should, don't know, one of the obvious things to do is to dam this up. So this is our water source, 5 water blocks, and we've only put in an outlet for 3, so we might want to adjust that. And they haven't done anything with that yet, so let's put in another. And typically they've just started, so we'll put it here. Fans of symmetry will dislike this, but you know, it is what it is. So what's going to happen then is once we take these out, water is going to flow down to here and stop, hopefully. Obviously there's a bit of overflow capacity there as well. And then down here and fill this big area up. The idea being that we can build some, let's rough it out, shall we? So we do need some platforms. We probably want the doubles as well. So we'll just wait until we've got a bit more science. Can probably go for now. We need some more berries, so let's put him on and make that priority because we want to keep the beaver thingies going. Oh, that's not a nice noise. I guess those are being eaten as they come in. Fair enough. We've got a decent supply of food. Wood is not amazing, but we do have logs being cut and trees growing, so yep. And somehow he's got all the way over there. Because there was an invisible block. Okay. And an invisible path. Alright. Game seems to be acting a little bit weird. No big deal, I guess. Can we easily? We can't ease. I don't think you can path across these. No. I was going to see if we could get to it from this side as well and start building that in. But oh, I just don't want to let water out by opening this up too early. So we'll have to be patient. Hopefully the wood supply can keep up. Oh, that's the drought over already. Wow. We could cut down these trees as well. They're already set to be cut. Cool. We can clear off all of this area because there's no trees left there. And apparently that kind of helps with lag, maybe. Don't know. Just what I've heard. Are those trees still? Oak seedling? No, they are not. Okay, cool. So water is coming back in. We have accommodation for everyone now, which is nice. Our one farmer is keeping everyone fed, so I'm not going to worry about increasing that. We have a whole load of berries again, so that can be paused again. I don't think we need planks at the moment, so that's okay. We just need these guys to get this built. And there we go. Oh, that's why I seem to have got the scroll wheel on to the okay, that's why I wasn't seeing them, because of the scroll wheel. I'm not going to start building anything else until these guys. Actually, did say I was going to start mocking up the water pumping, so we will do that. And I want the straightest-ish route into the deepest water. The deepest water is here. So we want that and that, maybe. Water pump. That's one. We put another one there. That would work. So actually we didn't need the double height one. We just needed the single height one. That gives us water pumping capacity into dumbass, into them being underwater. So scroll wheel is doing my head in. We don't want paths. Actually, we could, because we could get them to come underwater. Yeah, let's do that actually. That seems like a much more frugal idea from a resource point of view. I guess the down. What we do need to do is increase the height of these. That was the bit that we needed to adjust. So actually we do need 2 deep ones. So let's delete all of this. Delete. Thank you. And we'll do... Oh wow. Jeez, drought incoming already. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put the water pumps on. Oh, we need a 1 there. And then, so I've been watching JC the Beard play this map a fair bit, and I am trying to do something different than the Let's Play that he's done, and that's why I'm taking this approach really badly of trying to create a reservoir here. He did go for the fill the whole big thing in the middle, which eventually I'll probably get to. I thought this was an easy win, to be honest, for some deeper water. So probably 120. We need gears for that. So we don't have gear production set up yet, or much of any production set up yet. So we will stick with the small water tanks for now. We are struggling to keep up with water demand, so I'm just going to do a high priority build on one of those, so they've got a bit more water production. So I think that would be a good idea. Oh, awesome. We are nearly across there. Now, did I not path that up? Let's path that up as well. Doesn't make much difference, but you know. As soon as we've got some in the bottom here, I am going to remove the blocks to start letting water through. I don't think that will happen before this drought ends, so this is really a next drought kind of thing. Food is looking kind of low. I guess probably we want to prioritize harvesting and have 2 people in here. And is tree planting dude done pretty much, so I'm going to drop that down a bit so that we can have 2 farmers in here and get some food harvested, because we are down to berries, which is not good. We don't want them eating the berries particularly. So right, come on. Ooh, go through the map. Have we got those set to be cut? We do not. We should get those cut. And actually, we can get all of those cut because there is a route down there. So all of those birch trees can go. And we're back into a drought. So I'm going to pause one of these now. I don't want to be pumping water out of our only wet area particularly. So can that forest, no, can that forester, yep, the forester can get all of those. So hopefully that means we have some more wood supply sorted. And there we go. They are starting work on this 7-day drought. So hopefully they'll get this built in that time. And then we can work on improving some other things that should hydrate most of this area, I think. We need to be aiming for engines, which means we need metal and gears. So, right, that's better. I can zoom out with the scroll wheel now. So let's go hunting for metal. I guess we have here. And we're kind of partway here with a path anyway. So let's think about getting some stairs up here, shall we? Okay, so we don't need that much work. We can go straight line there. So if we do stairs, platform, we're going to need to sort out some plank production with these stairs, but and then we can just do metal. Can we unlock that yet? We can. So let's do that. We have a spare beaver. Get some more berries harvested. Speed time back up. We have a few trees that aren't planted. See, we're going to have a long wait for these oak trees to grow in. But when they do, they are going to be awesome. So, I'm guessing we need to gather a flag for the mangrove trees. Yeah. I put one there. They can reach those. So we'll do that. And then we'll low prioritize it for now. water is okay. Food is just kind of creeping along. Get those harvesting again now. So that one, and then all of those as well. Quite a bit more to do still. That can go now. And that spur of path can go just for neatness. And that can go now. So we probably have some spare beavers. So I think we put them into a bit of plank production, because we are going to need planks soon to build all these stairs up to here to get to the metal. So and long term we maybe want to set up something up here, maybe a district up here to tap in to the ruins. There is a ruins at the bottom of that as well, so I think that one has water blocks in it. Yeah, so that does fill itself, but it then runs out of the map. So this one, I think water just comes through from the main part, and we're going to stop that soon because water's going to come through here, through here, through here, and then into here, and then into here, and then out. So bit of a longer path for it to go. I think we are on to these now. Yep, awesome. There's quite a lot of real estate up the top as well. I kind of feel it would be prudent to keep some of these trees alive in the long term. To do that, we've got to get up here. So let's have a think about how we would do that as well. Actually, it might be better to go across there, yeah, just to save on path length. Just because we can, it doesn't mean we should have stupidly long paths. In fact, we should probably do it here, where the paths are still green. That gets us up to there. And then there. 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 Something like that. Nope, not yet. There. It's an incredibly inefficient building, but hey. There. And then off and there. And then maybe if we put a lumberjack flag at the bottom, with the following wind, we'll be able to get up here and cut some of those trees down. Right, back to this project. Optimistic that I'll have that finished for winter. Leaving some of these trees here is actually a good thing because it will mean that these grow back slowly. So that is a thing in TimberBorn. Trees will regrow. I kind of expect that these will die out as the droughts get longer, so I'm not too worried about keeping those alive. Once we've got up here, what I'm just going to do for now is put some levees and dams across here, just to keep water up here, keep these trees alive, and that should, using the same method, keep this expanding as a natural forest. So we need to make sure that we block this off so that water does keep flowing down here. Yeah, okay, for water, we're a bit low on food, but we do have enough. And it's just a case of not having enough beavers harvesting, so we could do with probably a second farm once we progress a little bit. These have got a bit more time before they will be ready. What other food options do we have? So we'll do the first three. So the next is soybeans. Food. Soybeans. So we could plant a few soybeans. So I think we can plant all of this. Yep. So probably makes sense to try and improve the well-being of the beavers with some more food types. We could probably do with some stuff that's good for other things as well. So campfire, probably a good idea. Right, back over here. Oh, we are making progress. We have the dam, and then we'll be on to the next bit, and we can remove. In fact, I'm going to schedule those for demolition, and we're not going to let them out. No, we're not going to do that yet, because the little bit of water that we have here is then going to rush this way, and that is bad. So let's wait for the drought to end. We can speed up things. We are out of wood. We just need to, yeah, let's unpause you and knock you down to 3. So we have 2 vacancies at the moment. Going to deprioritize that. Want that on normal. We can deprioritize the other science as well. Cool. That should balance things out, I think. And our beaver population is growing slowly. We do need more accommodation again. I think for now we're just going to let 1 of 2 of them sleep rough. Alright, yep. I feel natural attrition might take care of that, but we'll see. 6 more logs, come on. It's frustrating because there is a lot of wood available on the map. It's just getting access to it. And this is so much wood. Each one of these is 8 logs. And my worry is once the droughts get really long, these are just going to die up here, and I don't want that to happen. So that's weird. They seem to have acted like they have. I know they are still dry. It's just the nighttime light. I'm going to pause. Well, I've only got 7 water. So yeah, I'm going to pause that so these don't dry out completely. Come on, get this one in, and we can. I think then we can probably knock out those blocks, because it's going to take a while for all the water to flow through. I might just take 1 out so that more water goes that way still, at least initially. So I do realise that the beavers are now out of water. That's fine. I don't want the crops to dry out, and there is very little water left. So kind of a judgment call. Thirsty beavers versus dying plants. And from what I remember, the soybeans do not do well without water. So, yep. And we are back with water. So, at that point, we can unpause both of those. As this comes down here. And, oh, that was bad timing, but there we go. Everything is okay. So yeah, I've cleared out most of these trees now. Not sure why we replant. Oh, we did put some birch in to grow in there for quick wood, because sometimes you want quick wood, right? There is a block in there, so I am going to get rid of a block here. I'm going to make that high priority because I want to see what happens. We have a spare beaver, so actually we've got a decent amount of planks now, so no, we'll leave that going. Put him into building. Come on. Still, come on, someone come and destroy this. It's too far from the district centre. Okay. Can we get path around there? Just to make you lot happy. There we go. Wow, lots of green land suddenly. It's flowing into there. I'll call that nearly done. I'm going to make that high priority. And our lake is almost, well, instantly onto the drought counter. Obviously, next time we will have this pool of water to take from. So that is a big plus, obviously. Let's see the water and how we're doing. So this area should fill up as well. So we are creating a huge amount of green area, which is very nice. There we go. Almost done. We do have a decent supply of logs now, but that means we can use all of this land for things. I do think we want to build another farmhouse. Still a while before our mangroves are ready. Come on, come finish this. And then I think we want to prioritize that project. Come on, someone come finish building that last damn piece. Is that where you're headed? Yep. Hopefully. Oh, really? Come on. Now, interesting, we still have water flowing out of there. Did they not? Could he not get there? He could. Oh, we had a path there, that's why. So my plan is to put another forester over here once we've got this staircase built and plant all of this area as well. Jeez, come on. 99%? Guess they're just tired when they've run all that way. Where are you going? Are you going to finish it? You are. Awesome. Okay, so that is the lake done. So we'll just wait and see now how that behaves once the drought kicks in. We have a couple of spare beavers again, so I think it would be good to nudge the priority up on that job. Yeah, that's the downside of me making that highest priority rather than just high priority. Yeah, that's better, because then I can control other more important things, like building the farm. Oh, we've got some oak trees up now. That is good. It's going to give us a good supply of lumber. I think actually we might throw temporarily another lumberjack flag there, just so we can get a bit of a stockpile of wood. And that area is clear. That's realistically now not going to get full for a while, so let's plant some trees in it. Looks like it's going to be green. I guess it might not stay green, actually. We'll see how that goes. That might be a mistake. In fact, I think it is a mistake, but oh well. How's our second farm doing? That bill, really pleased with this. This is going to be a massive water supply problem done. And it means we won't have to pump out of here. Guess what we should do is that. And I prioritize that so that we can split these two up. We can then demolish that as well. Because what that will do is, that means that the water this side can stay for crops, and the water this side can be pumped out for beaver drinking. Well, we're flowing water into here. And where's it finding its way out? Through here. Okay. It's interesting seeing how it flows through the map. At least I think it is. So yeah, putting these in will just help control the flow of water. So probably a good idea. Have a nice bit of stockpile. Grown our population a little bit. One in. Come on, get the other one done before. I don't get it done before the drought kicks in, but hopefully they can get it done fairly quickly. How are soybeans doing? They are almost done, so we need another fermenter, which I think we'll sort next time, because I'm not going to play through all of this drought. Just want to get this in. So that's going to take a while. I think, oh, we've got some mangroves, so we want to high prioritize that. Normal prioritize that. Pause one of those, now we're in drought. We'll pause both of those for now while we're in the drought. And he is going to go harvest mangrove fruits. Give the beavers another thing to eat and hopefully boost their well-being back up, which it has to 6. So yeah, that is a big body of water. Come on. Awesome. That's that done. And that means we've got access to that bit as well now. So I think we're going to leave it there. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next time on TimberBorn.